What's going on, guys? It's Tony from Normal Paintball, and today we are talking the JT Proflex Revo 2.
Why? Because who's the best source for Proflex and all the coolest Revo stuff?
That would be us right here, lonewolfpaintball.com. So we were lucky enough, I believe Fitz said these were announced or released at World Cup of 2024.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, he thinks so.
Yeah,
So don't quote me on that. That's coming from Fitz.
Well, wait a minute.
But no, that's from you. Facts from Fitz. Fitz facts. So Revo 2's finally here in the warehouse. Let's kind of dive into a little history of them. We're going to take a look at what we got, and we're going to go from there. So pretty much when the original Revos came out, by JT in the early 2000s, to me, it was honestly, they were limited, and it was kind of a flop. Nobody really liked them. They were like, oh, those are kind of ugly, which to me, these are pretty similar to the originals. I don't think it's very ugly at all. Actually, I like the sleek, composition of these bad boys. But so when Proflexes got, the other Proflexes like this one, they became more popular since the Revos were so limited and rare per se that people really started to pay crazy amounts for the original Revos. So it went from people going, they're ugly, to now I really want that because the Proflex market has blown up and they're rare. So I want to have a rare piece of goggle history in my collection. So this is why they came out with the Revo 2s now. The original Revos, though, I think there was a couple prototypes out there, like the clear bottoms, sold for a crazy amount of money. So JT says, you know what? Let's bring it back, baby. Let's bring it back. We're going Revo 2. First things first, I want to note, they did come out with a couple, at least one special color.
One.
We're hiding back here. We're hiding. And then they came out with your white. So they calling this OG white here. Then you're looking at the, I believe they call this the Stormfront Gray. And then they had an all black, but I believe the black already sold out. So they might be making more of those, but that one is obviously not in the video. So the biggest thing with the Revo 2s is obviously compared to your original version of a flex goggle, which I have over here in my other hand, you can see that one is kind of like a, it's not matte, but it's not a high gloss finish like this. So the actual mask of the Revo 2, it's a high gloss with the whites, with the grays, and with the blacks. So you guys can actually see kind of the glimmer and shine on these bad boys compared to just your standard, kind of just plain Jane, flat black bottom. So high gloss is where they were going with that. They wanted to match the woven straps to whatever color goggle you guys are getting. So obviously, beautiful woven strap. Flex heads out there love woven. They don't like the sublimated stuff really. So white strap, white and black to match your white goggle. And they did the same with the black. And they also did the same with the gray as well. So you have a matching woven strap that actually fits your goggle. Of course, naturally, these things are the most customizable goggle on the market. So if you guys want to swap visors or frames or bottoms or straps, you guys can do all that. It still has the original, well, I'd say original, very nice soft JT cushy foam on the inside. So I think they did a great job with that. This gray one does come with a chrome lens, stock right out of the box. And then the white one does come with a smoked lens, stock right out of the box. So you're also talking, we've got, the soft ears naturally, of course. The bottom, I actually wanted to show you guys this. The bottom is definitely living up to the Proflex name.
That is flexible.
I want to see let's see.
It's almost
okay.
a little bit more flexible.
Yeah, they're honestly pretty similar.
Would you call it the OG flex?
It's flexing. It's definitely flexing out here. So, but because these bottoms, obviously on camera, I don't know if you guys can tell, they look like they would be hard because of that gloss finish, but clearly they're not hard. They're definitely still flexing out there. And one thing I do like about the bottom frame design compared to like the original ones, they designed this for impact, if you guys didn't know. So if you guys are taking a side shot off the goggle, it's supposed to be, the curvature on here is supposed to be better for an actual paintball impact. Maybe you can get away with a little bounce shot. Maybe if it does break, it's just gonna leave a little mark and you might not get called out. But the original design for this was those impact shots around the face area for safety and for player advantage. So
Also here, if you put a little Rain-X on it, the paint just disappears.
Yeah, tips and tricks. Little Rain-X on the goggle. You guys get hit with a little slide one and comes right on off. So okay, Revo 2 is obviously here. We're getting off track a little bit, but you know, Fitz is good at that. He gets me off track. So obviously we're flexing like this. This is a bandana blue limited one, but obviously it doesn't look, I don't think that looks as pretty as the Revo whites. One of my favorite. But before I end this video, first off, retail price on these bad boys are right around, they're $149.95. And I kind of gave you a sneak peek. We had a build, since they did come out with the brand new smoked gradient lens. I was gonna do a build on camera for one of these, but I've done lens swaps on Proflexes many times. So if you guys wanna know how to change your lens on Proflex, watch the previous videos. But brand new smoked gradient lens, threw it in a very, very limited fits. Come on. Check that bad boy out. OG thins up top. You got the OG JT foam in the back. Clear bottoms, clear ears, and of course, that smoke gradient lens I just showed you is in this build. So this thing is looking absolutely crispy. This one is not on the website, but you can find the other brand new JT Proflex Revo 2s right at your best source, and that's loneWolfPaintball.com.